Hello students, welcome back to the video lecture series of Numerical Methods in Chemical Engineering. This is Dinesh Mehbubani, HOD in Chemical Engineering Department at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Okay, till now in NMC we have completed 5 chapters. Chapter number 1, that was Approximations and Errors. Then we studied about solution of algebraic and transcendental equations. Then unit 4 we completed, curve fitting. Okay, after that we studied about finite differences and interpolation. Then after we studied about numerical differentiation and integration. So out of 7 chapters we have already completed 5 chapters. Now only 2 chapters are remaining. Chapter number 3, that is solution of system of linear equations, and chapter number 7, that is solution of ODE, numerical solution of ODE. What is ODE? ODE is ordinary differential equation, right? So solution of system of linear equation you have already studied in the previous semesters. If you remember, you have already studied Gauss elimination method, Gauss Jordan method. The same method we have to study, but in a numerical method way. Okay, so let us start. Fine. Now let us see the classification of the system of linear equations. How we can divide the methods, okay, to solve the system of linear equations. There are basically two types of methods: direct method and iterative method. Now what is to be done in the direct method? In direct method we are not assuming any initial value, and we are following a sequence of steps. Okay, for example, Gauss elimination method, then we have to follow a sequence of steps. Okay, and we are not doing it repeatedly. Like in iterative, the same step is done again and again. So iteration means what? Iterative means what? We are doing the same thing again and again to find the approximate root. Okay, while in direct method we are obtaining the root or solution, but the thing is we are following a procedure. Okay, we are not doing the steps continuously or repeatedly, while in iterative we are doing the same steps again and again. Okay, so that is known as iterative. Iterative means we can say it is repetitive. Fine. The repetitive. Okay, which are the two basic methods that are covered in the direct method? Gauss elimination and Gauss Jordan method. While iterative method, there are two main methods of iterative methods: Gauss Seidel method and Gauss Jacobi method. Okay, in this chapter we are going to study all of these methods. We will not study the Gauss Jordan method in detail because we have already covered that in the previous semester. Okay, fine. So let us start with the Gauss elimination method, that is direct method. Okay, a system of linear equations is given. Here we are considering a system of linear equations consisting three different variables. Which are the three different variables? The three different variables are x, y and z. The equation is given like this: a11x plus a12y plus a13z is equal to d1. This is the equation number 1. Then a21x plus a22y plus a23z is equal to d2. Then a31x plus a32y plus a33z is equal to d3. Let this be the system of linear equations where a1, a2, a3 and so on up to a33 are the coefficients of the system, and d1, d2, d3 are considered to be constants. Now let us study the steps to solve the system of linear equations with the help of Gauss elimination method. See, first of all, in Gauss elimination method, a system of linear equation is given. So first of all, we have to write the matrix form. See, Ax is equal to B is the matrix form. And then after we have to write the augmented matrix from this. How we can write the augmented matrix? See, augmented matrix can be written like this: A slash B. Here we have to write all the coefficients: A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, and here we have to write D, that is D1, D2, D3, the constants. Okay. Now, what is our next step? See, our next step is to convert the augmented matrix into upper triangular form. See, if you remember, what is the meaning of upper triangular form? See, we have to make these three elements as 0, okay, and the remaining elements value will be changed. We will write the different notations for this. Okay, I am writing this as star because these all values will be changed. And here d1, d2, d3 will be also changed. So I can write here d1 star, d2 star and d3 star. So in this way I have converted this augmented matrix into upper triangular form using elementary row transformations. Okay, what is our next step? See, our next step is to use the back substitution and find the values of the unknown variables. Now, what is the meaning of back substitution? Starting from this last, we can write the back substitution like this: A33Z is equal to D3. Okay, and on the basis of this, you can find the value of Z. So we can find the value of Z from this. Then we can write the second equation like this: A22 star Y plus A23 star Z is equal to D2 star. Here also star will come. So by solving this, you can get the value of Y. And the last but not the least, A11 star into X plus A12 star into Y plus A13 star into Z is equal to D3 star. And by solving this and placing the values of Z and Y, you will get the value of X. Okay, so in this way we can find the solution with the help of Gauss elimination method. I think you have already studied this. So let us take one example on the basis of this. Okay, let us take one numerical on the basis of this. Okay, first of all, what is given? Three different equations are given. Okay, 2x plus y minus z equals to 1, 5x plus 2y plus 2z equals to minus 4, and we have to solve it with the help of Gauss elimination method. Okay, so we will follow the steps. First of all, I have to write it in the Ax is equal to b, that is matrix form. So the matrix form can be written like this: 2, 1, minus 1, 5, 2, 2, and 3, 1, 1. Here the three unknown variables are x, y, z, and the constants are 1, minus 4, and 5. Okay, now first step is to write the augmented matrix. How I can write the augmented matrix? See, 1, minus 4, and 5 will come here. 2, 1, minus 1, 5, 2, 2, and 3, 1, minus 1. Okay, what is our next step? Our next step is to make this element 1. Okay, we have to make this element 1. How we can make this? See, we have to divide the first row by 2. So by taking R1 by 2, I can write here 1, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and here 1 by 2. Okay, 5, 2, 2, minus 4, 3, 1, minus 1, and 5. Okay, what is our next step? See, our next step is to convert this augmented matrix into upper triangular form. So these three elements we have to make 0. How I can do this? Using this R1 we have to do this. Okay, so what is our next step? I am erasing the upper matrices. Okay, by taking Okay, by taking R2 minus 5R1 and R3 minus 3R1, we can make these two elements 0. So my matrix will be, updated matrix will be 1, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and here 1 by 2 will come. Okay, then 0, minus 1 by 2, 9 by 2, minus 13 by 2, and then here 0, okay, minus 1 by 2, 5 by 2, and 7 by 2. Okay, what is our next step? See, in the next step, we have to again make, see in the next step, we have to make this element as 0. So how I can do this? By taking R3 minus R2, I will get this matrix. So 1, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, okay. 0, only R3 will change, rest of the elements of the rows will become same, okay. 5 by 2 minus 9 by 2, that is minus 2, and here 10 will come. Okay, now this has been converted into upper triangular form. See, you can see this is upper triangular form, and then at last we have to use back substitution. Okay, so by using back substitution, you will get the values of the unknown variables that are x, y, and z by making three different equations. Okay, so using back substitution, I can write minus 2z is equal to 10. So what will be my value of z? So z will be minus 5. My second equation can be written as minus 1 by 2y plus 9 by 2z is equal to minus 13 by 2. And this will give me the value of y as minus 32. And the last, x plus y by 2 minus z by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. And after solving this and placing the values of y and z, you will get the value of x. What is the value of x? See, the value of x is 14. You have to do it by yourself, okay? So the solution of this system is xyz is equal to 14 minus 32 and minus 5. So in this way you can solve more numericals on the basis of Gauss elimination method. Many numericals are given in the question bank. You have to solve that. In the next lecture we will come with more methods and more examples. Till then, have a good day. Do some practice. Good day. Bye bye.